Hi everyone, it's Gail, and we are going to make covers out of these awesome papers that we did yesterday. So I am just going to say hi and hugs first to Heather, Joyce, Becky, and Nancy. Thank you so much for watching and for your kind comments. Oh man, these turned out, whoops, I'm throwing things I have. So we've got this happening. I was cleaning my rotary cutter on here, and note to self, don't go out like this. Take it off, or yeah, don't go like this. Take it off and go like this because that happened. Occupational hazard, my husband says. So anyway, these are the papers we did. Oh my gosh, guys, they turned out so awesome. So this is the wallpaper one. And I guess what I would say from the video yesterday, they end up turning out a lot more muted, and the texture paste kind of comes to the forefront. Here's a good example of that. It just, it doesn't hold the ink as much as the paper underneath kind of does. And so, but that's good because then the pattern shows more. So there's the wallpaper one. Love it. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have Christmas all over because there is this one and I wanted to find something for the back of it. So the Christmas one, I don't know if you can pick up the sparkle, but since we used the snowflake paste, it's got a sparkle to it. Absolutely love this. You can see the paper in the background. Let me pull this up. Maybe you can see the pattern from the paper in the background, but I love it. It adds a whole nother bit of texture to it. So pretty awesome. That one, super happy with. This one, this was the one, that I struggled with because my matte modeling paste was too thick. It's old and it was too thick. But boy, this has got a good heft to it, I will say. So it's going to make a strong cover. But yeah, love how it turned out too. Again, you can see the black swirlies in the back, and I love that. So those are the ones we did on camera. Then this one I did afterward, and I absolutely love it. This one I used, let's see, ground espresso, distress oxide. I wanted to try the oxide, and you can see the really muted color that gives. And so that's going to be another fun one for fall. So there's that one. And then, we had our cleanup piece that we were just cleaning up on, and it has all kinds of texture in the back. I just took a circle stencil. I didn't want anything too intricate because it has all this background texture from cleaning off the other stencils. Like here's some of the snowflake paste. And then, yeah. So, I wanted to show you this too. So this is the baby wipe that I was cleaning off the nozzle holes yesterday. And then this I had a lot of ink on it. And so I just, where the bigger circles were, I just kind of dabbed it off a little bit. And I have this awesome baby wipe dried to be able to use on something for collage or for layering, putting it in the back. I love that. So that's the scoop. Now let's make some covers out of these. So let's see. I have, for instance, I guess we'll just start with this one. I grabbed, this is Eclectic Charm. This is Blue Fern Studios. I'm going to use this as the back. So let me just show you, now that I have a nice clean rotary blade in my cutter, how I go about this. I guess I won't worry about this branding strip. That will come off later. Okay, so I like my covers 9 by 12, right? Well, this is 12 already because it's 12 by 12 paper. So all I have to do is go up to the 9 here, make sure we're straight. See how this cutter works. It better work well. I have sacrificed. Yes, it does. Okay, so there's our 9 by 12. Let's do this as well, 9 by 12. Okay, so there is the inside. Here is the outside, and I will put them together and sew around the edges, and boom, we've got a nice, thick, lovely cover. So what, you might ask, do I do with this? A couple of things. I probably will cut that off just because it's annoying me, because I'm not going to use it. I probably should have taken it off before I started to transform the paper. That's okay. Okay, so there is, this is the, oh geez. This is the leftover. This is the branding strip, which I will just go ahead and do this, and I will use that for collage or whatever, because that is pretty. Okay. So, couple things to do with this. So, one thing you can do is cut it in half, and you've got 6 by 3 tags that you can use in this journal. Love to do that. The other thing that I do sometimes is just pop it along here as a pocket. That works too. I kind of love that, so I think I'm going to do that on this one. So what I'm going to do before I sew is I'm just going to put some dots of glue on this so that it stays put here. Just a dot there, dot there. You know what, you guys? I forgot to look at my clock. We're going to say 1/4 after. Oh, it's been a morning. Nothing has gone right. I should have disclaimed right at the beginning of the video that this could be an interesting one, because my drawers under my desk fell apart. I cut my finger. I mean, it's just been one of those days. So, so yeah, the dots will just hold this, right? So that it doesn't move when we sew. Then the other thing I'm going to do is just go down the middle, and let's see. Yeah, you don't realize how important your thumb is until you can't use it. Okay, and then I'm just gonna pop this down on top, making it as even as possible. You can always trim later. And I'm just gonna smooth that out. And then I will just do a zigzag all the way around the corner. Or all the way around the edge. Not the corner. Well, the corners too. All the way around the edge. And I will sew on this side. This will be the inside. So I'm going to set that aside. I have brown thread because I wanted to do the fall ones in my, and I don't know what, I might use black thread for this. This is just very, very different, very fun. Okay, so there's that. Let's see. I think I had this one to go with this because I want to do this fall journal kind of a thing. So let's get rid of the branding strip. And then we'll decide if we really like the pocket, great. If we don't, I'll make it into tags. The other thing is, if I'm going to make it into tags, sometimes if I feel like this cover needs something more, like I might not mind putting a little gold, what is it called? Oh my goodness, guys. Can't come up with it. Anyway, rubbing that over to pick that up. Might do that. But what I might do is test it on the tags first. Inca Gold. Inca Gold. Just put it on my finger and go over a little bit. Might do that. But rather than start on the whole cover, I would rather give it a try on the tags and just see how it looks. Okay, so I'm going to go this way with this one. 9 inches. Isn't that pretty? Is that straight? I feel like that looks crooked, but it might be just I think it's the texture paste. It's an optical illusion. That's what it is. Okay, and then this one, I'm going to go this way. Happy to report my rotary cutter seems to be cutting just great. Okay, so you could also use the cutoff off of your inside. I mean, if this is the inside of the cover, I could put that as a pocket as well, or this side, but I don't know. I don't know, maybe. Okay. So that with that, that's pretty. Okay, do I like this as a pocket? I really kind of do. And it's tough as nails, so that's nice too. I think I'm going to use that as a pocket too. Okay, so much for tags. They're losing out on this one. So thanks for all your messages about my hubby. He's doing well. He's just got lingering cough and fatigue. So we'll keep you posted. Seems like every day there's a new person from the retreat that that has fallen victim to the you-know-what. But they all are so sweet and have such great attitudes. They said they do it again. They do it again. It's just like, oh my goodness. Who would have thunk it? Okay, so there is that one. Absolutely love that. Okay, let's let that dry a little bit and we'll continue with our making. Okay. This is the Christmas one. And what I have grabbed for that is I've grabbed this Blue Fern Studios Christmas Cheer. But what I can't decide, I like that side a lot with it. Yeah, I like this side the best. So I think that's what we're going to go with. Now I'm going to need to probably cut off this end in order for her to be whole. Oh, but I like these birdies too. Okay, well, let's just get going. It will reveal itself. Okay, so I think we're going to go this way. So this is the front, this is the back. So I want this way to be 9 inches. Okay. Ooh, I do love that. I do love it. Okay, well, let's take off the strip. Which is decorated on the other side, which is always fun. Yeah, so I pulled out all my Christmas stuff to try to do this. Oh, yeah, it's going to have to, it'll be interesting putting it away with this whole situation I've got going on. Okay, so 9 here would be, it would look like that. And that would be off, but 9 this way. Yeah, we got to go this way. Okay. I see why people do Christmas in July. It was kind of fun to say, oh, I love those colors. But, you know, got to save it for Christmas time because I love doing it. It gets me in the holiday spirit. Okay, so we've got this and we've got this. And this is one that I am not going to put the pocket on because it would cover up all of that. So all we have to do is pop the back onto the front. I love this, you guys. The results of this, I mean, I was just all sorts tickled. It's just so much fun. See here. There we go. Okay. That could be kind of fun right there as a side pocket, couldn't it? I like this better. Okay. Well, I'm going to cut that at 9. Let's just do it because then when we do the sewing, whenever we do the sewing, it will just go over the top of everything. 9. Okay. I think I have a Christmas scraps thing in my, do I want it like that? I think I do. Yeah, let's do a little thumb hole. Here. Like so. Like that. Yep. That'll just be a little pocket on the back cover. Okay. And then we are getting there. Why are you not going in? Don't be giving me grief. I've had enough of that this morning. Oh. Well, the thing is I take Eliquis for my heart. And so if you get a little cut or something, it bleeds like a 12 alarm fire, you know. Okay, so that's going to be that. So then we'll sew all the way around that. And my sewing machine goes through the paste okay. You know, that could have been a question you would have too. So this is then, let's do this just to show you what I'm saying here. So then I cut this at 6 here. And I have 2 tags. And just give those a clip. My thumb doesn't want to go in and out of my scissors very badly. So funny. Jeez. Honestly, with the sharp things that we do use in what we do, it's amazing I don't cut myself more often. Okay. And then, you know, those can be, they can either be backed or just distressed or whatever. They're nice thick tags. So there we go. So I'm going to put those with this so that I remember that those, I have those. Okay, then we have this guy, this big old thick guy. Yeah, I don't know. My needle might complain about that a little bit. So I have this paper that I'm going to put in the back of it. So let's just get it cut. I mean, as far as constructing the journal covers, it's pretty straightforward. Just cut it to size and sew them together. Okay. Okay, so this will be 9 this way. Okay, and this I'm going to turn it this way and cut this way. Okay, 9. Should probably use my big old cutter. Oh, I've got a piece of, that's keeping it from going straight. It's a little piece of the modeling paste. There we go. Now we're straight. Oh gosh, my thing doesn't even go down. Nope, sure didn't. Okay, we're nearly there. Let me just cut through with these. Just a few spots. It's like, no, too thick. Okay. Whew. So I don't think I'll use this as a pocket because, I mean, this, another piece of scrapbook paper, and this might just be too much. I don't know. Don't want to glue it on there if it's going to be too much, you know. So this has writing, so I need to have it go the correct way. Okay. It would be cute though. Oh, it's so cute. I just don't know. I feel like it's too thick. But I could. Don't want that side, but I could do this side of this. Well, let's do one like that. Why not? Right. I do think I'm gonna go ahead and distress that edge. Let's see. Where is my aged mahogany? Where'd it go? That's weird. Oh, do I have it? No. Okay. Oh, here it is. I set it over to the side for some reason. Okay. Like I said, rough day today. Rough day. We'll just do that ahead of getting it sewn down. Okay, yeah, that's pretty. Okay. You need to be where I can see you better. Just sit right there. Okay, so this one, we're using the other cutoff. That works great too. My husband might be trimming. You know, unlike me, who just shuts down when I'm sick, he just keeps going. Okay, there's that. Let's put that down like that. this is exciting. We're going to have all kinds of covers ready. Well, ready-ish. Because on some of these, I will definitely do a focal point of some sort. And by a focal point, just in case you haven't seen those videos, like take this and decorate it up and put it on the front cover as a focal point. Okay, well, that one's going to be interesting. We'll make tags for that one too. Wow, we're getting some stuff done. I'm excited. What do we have left? Just our wallpaper is all, which is going to be interesting to cut, I think. Okay, 6. Gail, 6. Okay, cool. So I think I'll do this with the rose at the bottom, like that. Okay. So this is what we do with what we did yesterday on Mixed Media Monday. If you haven't watched that video, then pop back and check it out, because it's an easy process. It's fun, and the results are super fun, I think, anyway. Okay. All right. There's the tags for that. Now, we've got this big giant dude. So, I think what I'm going to do is figure out how I want to go, which I think I want. Do I want to go this way? Let's go this way. Yeah, I like it like that. So, I'm going to do this 9 inches. And then 12. So we'll have some waste, if you will. Okay, I'm going to turn this over, move that, get my ruler, get a pencil, and we're going to go 9 from the bottom. Now I know I'll be off screen a little bit, but I'm just measuring 9 inches along here. And then we'll just draw a line. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. We'll just draw a line. Okay, so might want to attach them. There we go. Okay, and then do we have enough that we could do another one? I want to, oh, not quite. It's like 8.5. Oh, well, I thought we'd be able to get 2, but I mean, this could be a smaller one, an 8.5, couldn't it? Okay, and then 12 is going to be, let's just do this while we're on this side. Okay. Okay. And we'll just this line. Okay. Alrighty then. Got that. Let's just cut it with the scissors. I'll show you the papers that I have for that. Should have probably told you what scrapbook papers I was using, but told you the blue fern ones. This one, the pink one, was I think a Prima, and this one's a Prima too. So I don't know. Okay, so that's our waste piece, which we can do some fun stuff with. Okay, so we're gonna have one normal size cover and one smaller cover, which that's okay. We can make a smaller journal. Okay, so this is a small piece, which will be, that will be super cute too. That's just fun. And this one, oh, I just love that. So I got a couple pieces. I really feel like this one. So, oh, it's called Autumn Sunset Collection by Prima is what it's called. So I thought we'd use this side for this. I love it. Okay. So we need 9 inches for it, don't we? 9. Okay, and I do think, oh, that's so pretty. I do think I might like to use one of these for, it's not straight because I cut it out of the thing, so I'll have to, you know, out of the book. I'll have to cut it down anyway. Okay, so let's cut this at 12 inches. I'm going to have to kind of line it up. Let me line it up on a line on my cutter just because my tearing out wasn't the best. Okay, that's 12. Okay. Okay. And then I've been doing 3. I mean, I don't mind having a deeper pocket, but I definitely want this to be straight. So I'm just gonna pull that down, have a little strip. That'll be a fun strip for collage. Okay, and then that will go there. Ooh, that's yummy. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Little glue. And then I'll do a little on one of them. I'll sew around it just so you can see, because I have a couple of tips there for people who haven't, for new people or people new to the craft, people new to me that haven't seen me do it a million times. Some of you have seen me do it a million times, no doubt. Okay. All right. So there is that one. Okay. Now, if you wanted to, another thing you could do is you could sew the top, you could sew the bottom, and leave a little pocket there if you wanted. I don't want, but if you wanted to, you could. Okay, so there's that. Ooh, that is going to be a gorgeous cover. Okay, so then this guy, let's do, well, this one, what I think I do is just even that up, which might as well do, and make it a journal card is what I'm thinking. It's perfect size for a nice journal card. Those are cool. Scraps. Yeah, just a little journal. And I would put coffee dyed paper on the back because the wallpaper is a little bit more, it's not as stiff as the scrapbook paper. Okay, so what did I say that was? 8.5, right? Let's put the lid on this. It's just wanting to stick. I bent the pin when I went to my retreat. Okay, so let's just double check. So just shy of 8.5. Okay, we can do that. This is the paper, same collection. Just shy of 8.5, right about there. Okay, I think I might cut this off and use it as pocket. I do like having a pocket in the front and back of my journals. Not always, depending, but what I like about it is if you have extra pieces from, you know, from making, ooh, that really lined up nicely. I think I'll just use vintage photo because that'll be easier for me to remember. If you have extra pieces, like if you use a digital kit and you have extra pieces, you can pop them in the back cover pocket. I like to do that. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I just do. I mean, one thing about the cover is you can put kind of bigger things into it than you might otherwise. You know, it's funny. Like, I'm in my craft room every day, for pretty much, unless we're out of town or something. But, you know, some days you just are so excited to get to your craft room. This was one of those days. And then everything went south. But still, it was like, I cannot wait to make these covers. Okay, so do I want that way? I want it that way. Yeah. Okay, guys, should we put one together? I think so. My left hand's starting to have to get to work here because of the thumb. Okay, so that's a little one. That's just a little bitty one, which is fine. A little variety being the spice of life and everything. Okay, so let's see which one. Let's do this one because it's been drying and I have brown thread in my machine at the moment. So yeah, there's a couple things I just want to show you. Okay, here's the sewing machine. So I am just going to turn it on, make it so that the needle, when I stop, the needle is down, and I'm going to do zigzag. And I always start, so here's our journal cover, right, with the pocket. So I always start on what will be the back bottom cover, the back bottom corner of the cover. It's just because if the thread messes up or something, it's the back corner. It's not as big a deal. So if I can get that so you can somewhat see and I can still sew, that would be great. I'm hitting the arm of my camera, so I might have to stop and readjust. Kind of chugging along, but that is because it's thick, you know? I don't want to stress my new machine. Okay, I'm going to move that down a bit so that I can, otherwise I'm running into stuff. Okay, when I get to this corner, this is my other hint. I'm stuck. When I get to this corner right there, I am in a, you know, on a zigzag how the needle goes. Right, left, right, left, right, left. When you get to a corner, if you stop with the needle on the left, then turn your paper, you're going to have a nice, neat corner, which I will show you in a minute. So funny, it's making like a squeaking noise. I think it's the foot rubbing on the texture paste. I'm glad I didn't put that thick texture paste pocket on because I don't think it would have went through. Okay, it's goobering up a little bit. Let's just pull. Okay. It just gets hung up sometimes on the texture paste. Nobody said it was going to be easy. Now we're on a spot that's pretty much bare of the texture paste. There we go. We're on the left. I'm going to turn. It's a good thing, but I kind of like when the stitching's a little messy. Oh, see, gonna be messy there. Oh, Lordy. Okay, so see if I can get it unstuck. Yep, there it is. Oh my gosh, it's not happy because now I've got the pocket underneath too. I'm running into things. Gonna not be happy going this way either because it's the double. Ooh, it's kind of wonky. It's kind of fun. I like how that turned out. Oh, it's gonna be angry when I do that thick. Probably should have done this on my old machine, huh? Maybe if I went a little faster, I'd be happier. There we go. And as you can see, I did not backstitch where I started, and that's because then I just grab the threads and I tie them in a knot manually, I guess you could say, and I've never had any trouble. So, and often on these I put Tim Holtz book corners anyway, so tie that off, and then I'm going to show you those corners. Okay, not exactly coordinated with the thumb. Okay, so see how neat that makes the corner? It just makes it a little V on the corner by stopping on the left, turning. So stop on the left, turn, and off you go. And I love this wonkiness here. That's all good. So, and then there's that side. I think they're fun. So let's just fold it if we can, which is tricky because it's thick. But Tricky but doable, let's just say. Yeah. Yeah, good, good. Okay, let's see if we can press it down a little bit with the... I'm using the blunt side because I don't want to scrape off any of the texture. So there you have it. There you have it. There's one done. And then, yeah, and then I'll put the Tim Holtz corners on this. See, this one, the back paper is a little bit visible. Now, you could trim that, which I almost did, but you know what I think I'm going to do? Because it's white, it shows. I'm just going to give it some... Give it a little distress ink and it just blends right in. That looks kind of nice on there anyway. Oh, I absolutely love this cover. Now, whether or not I put a focal point on that, I don't know, because I love how it looks. Have to be a very special focal point. I mean, I suppose you, I don't know. I'll have to see. But isn't that fun? Let's see, is there... all the other ones I kind of want lighter, except for this. So, but this is the wallpaper. So this should go quicker, actually. This is the 9-inch one. Let's just see. I'll go ahead and do this one too. And then we'll call it a video. But it's really fun to have all those ready to go. So I see a little sewing in my future. Okay, so once again, we'll start in the back bottom corner. Okay. And off we go. Yeah, it's a little happier with the wallpaper. Not totally, but a little bit, because it's thinner. Oh, got stuck there. Come on, baby. Oh, it's running into things. For those of you without a sewing machine, you could always just glue too, you know. Yeah, it's just going to be getting stuck on everything just because it's the texture paste. But it's worth it being a pain in the neck to sew. It really is. And pain in the neck it is. Skipping. Oh yeah, that is some funky stitching there. It's okay. It's okay. It just adds character, that's all. Come on. You really got to pull it from the back as well as push it from the front. Oh my goodness. Wimpy sewing machine. Okay, well this one is wrinkling a little bit. I must not have it glued very good or something. I don't know. Let's see how it turns out. Yeah, see how that's wrinkling a little bit? I'm not loving how this one's going. We'll see. We'll see where we get to when it's done. I need to have it squish there a little bit. There we go. Now we're on the straight and narrow again. I just had the thought, wouldn't my quilter friends have a cow if they saw what I was doing to my sewing machine? They would. They wouldn't like it. They would say, Gail. You know, my other machine lasted for years and years and years, and I abused it the same way. So, there you go. Just keeps pushing it up. I'm just gonna go with it. We'll just see what we get. There we go. Now we're on the straight and narrow again. For whatever reason, that front was just, I don't know if I didn't get it glued properly or what the deal was. Okay, oh, that was hard. Okay. Oh, but I think it's going to be fine. You know, if it has a little bubbly to it, I don't really care. It just gives it more character. Okay, let's tie these off. And then we'll fold it and see what we got. My thumb is just useless at this point. The easiest part should be tying this off. But no, not today. Not today. Oh my goodness. Okay. Got a little more string on this side. It should go easier. Ooh, I love that inside, don't you? Ooh, I love that. That's really fun. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Instead of all thumbs, I'm no thumb on this hand. Okay. It really is bendy and it really feels leathery. It's just so fun. I love this technique. Yay! How pretty is that? Oh, so fun. Okay, there it is. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh, I just love that cover. Okay, so we got two done. Then I need to change my thread. If I get them done between now and when I film the next video, I'll show you the finished, all of them finished. But if not, well, we had some fun. Okay, there you go. So that's how I make the covers with the papers that we made yesterday. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a grateful day, and we will just see you in the next video. Bye.